trying to learn kanji? Click here to get a free ebook and study along with this lesson.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the Japanese Kanji video series. In this lesson, you'll learn the one radical. Take a look at these kanji characters. Can you guess what they mean? By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to grasp the meaning behind these kanji characters. First off, can you spot the radical that's common in all of these kanji characters? It's this part here. It's a single horizontal stroke. This particular radical is called
1, which literally means 1.
The one radical is used in some of the most common kanji characters. Let's take a look at it in more detail.
The one radical means exactly that, the number 1. From left to right, the first kanji means 1, the second means word, or era. The third character means above, and the fourth character means child.
As you can see in the first example, the one radical is also a kanji character on its own. The second kanji is actually a reduction of another kanji meaning leaf. The leaves and branches that grow on top of the tree are thought to represent a different age or generation of leaves and branches.
The one radical here unifies the leaves and branches from a generation. The meaning of this kanji can be interpreted as word or epoch.
The third kanji is an ideogram, which shows the concept of up or above by having one horizontal line above another. The fourth kanji is a pictogram. The top portion represents the baby's head, while the lower portion represents its body wrapped in a blanket.
The one radical here signifies the baby's arms spreading or growing into a child. So the meaning of this kanji is child.
The one radical appears in many different positions. It commonly sits in the crown position,
like in the kanji for word or era,
Another common position is at the bottom, in the foot position,
as seen in the kanji for above.
Okay, now let's learn how to write this radical. The one radical is incredibly simple to write.
It has only one stroke.
The concept of one is represented by a single stroke that goes from left to right.
It's important to note that this horizontal stroke rises ever so slightly as it approaches the right side.
And that's it, you're done. When the one radical is on its own, the kanji can be read as
1 for the on reading and 人 for the kun reading.
When the one radical is part of another kanji,
せ よ
for the world or epoch kanji,
上 上
for the kanji meaning above, and
し こ
for the child kanji. In this lesson, you learned about the one radical. The one radical looks like a single horizontal stroke, and it signifies the concept of one. You also learned the kanji characters for one, world, or epoch, above, and child, in which this radical appears. It's most commonly found in the crown or bottom position, and it's written with just one horizontal stroke, going from left to right. In the next lesson, you'll learn about another common radical used in some of the most common and basic kanji characters, the word radical. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Bye!